Alrighty, here we go. We're going to be looking at my senior project. Is an RFID card reader for student access to a class. Keeps track of students and if they're in class or if they're not in class. The teacher can set up classes, delete students, add classes. This is the login screen. As you can see, we're in CS1. Just log in. Here's the password. Alrighty, and then you can change the password if you want. You go to edit, password, you can change it here and save it. You go to lecture day, so here I'll show you. Go to edit classes, and here are the classes that you have. You can select one and delete it if you want. You go to add class, you add them in here, you put HTML, so it's save. Now let's say there's 36 lectures in that class, but let's just put 5. There's 5 lectures in the class, save it, refresh, there it is, HTML. You can edit students in that, well, we gotta go to select the class you just made, you have to actually go in, there it is, select, now you're in that class. Then you go to edit students, there's actually no students in the class. You can add a student. I only have one card, so I can't actually do this part, but here I'll just put in, say, Mark, save, and then here you would actually have an RFID card. You'd hit scan, and then you scan them in right here. It would beep, and it would say they're saved. But since there's no card, it waits 10 seconds, and it should come up with this error message. There you go. Since I didn't make him, he's not actually there. You can also change the class time length. So the class time is automatically set to 1 hour and 15 minutes, but you can change this here, say 0, and then 50, save. There you go, 50-minute class. Now you can go here and change the class name, HTML. You want to rename it, you can if you want, same thing. Here's their email, you enter your email in here, and whenever you hit this button over here, the upload, if you're connected via Ethernet cable, it will actually send an email to whatever email address you selected, and it sends the Excel data sheet for all the lectures of your class that you have selected. So right now it's HTML. Let's upload that. Alrighty, and then let's see if it came in the mail. There it is. HTML class. Then you get the number of lectures I put in. There's one student, but it's just it's for coding purposes. Alrighty. Tardy after 10 minutes is set. Here's the first class, your second, third, fourth, fifth, and then here's the final page with the totals of their tardiness. Alrighty, so if you see that, then you can go over here and you can go to, let's see, edit tardy time. So it says 1 minute here, but it's actually 10 minutes in the class, but you can change it. Let's make it look, let's make it let's make it 15 minutes. There we go. That's 15 minutes. Now, if you really want to see that change, it's not, if you want to not email it, I have it hooked up right now. And I will move this file over and you will be able to see it. Tardy time is now 15 minutes. There you go. I'm hooked up over the internet to my Raspberry Pi to actually see the files. You can well, it's like a thing I downloaded. And then, so what you would do is you would hit start, and well, when you add a student, you had to scan them in, and it keeps their RFID number in there. So when you actually start class, the class will be started, it'll beep, and since the screen freezes here, you can't actually do anything. So the students, while the teacher's up teaching, or like the teacher's up there, and the students are walking in, they can't mess with the screen. But to cancel class, the teacher is given this cancel card class.